Okay, lesson 24, parentheses and the associative property. So the first thing we're going to write down is operations of arithmetic, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. When there's more than one operation in a problem, we use parentheses that can show us the order for doing the operations by separating the problem into parts. So here we see 6 times 5 plus 4. And with the parentheses, you're going to see that you're going to do 5 plus 4 first, which is 9, and then multiply it by 6 to get your answer of 54. Now, if we did not use parentheses, we would be working from left to right, and you would do 6 times 5, which is 30, and then add 4, so we would get 34. That is why we use parentheses to show us what we are supposed to do first. You can see that the answers are totally different if you don't have the parentheses. So here we see in example 1, Melody drew 8 flowers. She painted 4 flowers blue, then she painted 2 flowers red. How many flowers were not painted? So we have to write down 4 plus 2.
Good morning, staff members of Cornerstone. The photographer is ready to take your pictures, so come on down and bring your smile. Bye.
Sorry for that brief public service announcement. So we're doing 4 plus 2 to see how many she painted total. Then we're subtracting that number from 8, which is the total number of flowers she drew, to find out that she did not paint 2 flowers. You might say, why can't we just subtract 4 from 8 and then add 2 more to get your answer to 6? Well, in order to represent all the flowers that were painted, we need to add 4 plus 2 to get the total number that she painted, which was 6. So then we could subtract 8 from 6. All right, and now in example 2, we're comparing these two problems, which are the same. The only difference between them is the parentheses is in a different place. So this is going to show us how parentheses change the problem. So we're doing 3 plus 4, which is 7, and we're multiplying it by 2 to get 14. And on this side, first we're doing 2 times 3, which is 6, and then adding 4 to get 10. So you can see 4 is greater than 10. 14, is greater than 10. So you're going to put a greater than sign. Next, we have the associative property of addition, which says that you can add in any order and the answers are going to be the same. So 4 plus 5 equals 16. 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals 16. But if we did the parentheses 4 plus 5 and then plus 6, we would get 4 plus 5, which is 9, plus 6, which is 15. And then you would do, this is 15, not 16. I totally messed that one up. I'm sorry. Or you could do 4 plus 5 plus 6 and put those in parentheses, and we get 5 plus 6, which is 11, plus 4, which is 15. So those would equal each other, because with the associative property of addition, you can add in any order and the answer will be the same. And we're going to see that same thing for the associative property of multiplication, which we could see, we'll do this problem right here. You could do 2 times 3 times 4, which we would get 6 times 4, which is 24. Or you could do 2 times 3 times 4, and we would get 3 times 4 is 12 times 2. That answer is also 24. So they would be equal, just like the associative property of addition. So these two properties say that you can add them or multiply them in any order. The order you add or multiply does not change the outcome. But you cannot do that for subtraction or division. That would not work. So for your lesson practice today, you're going to do A, you have A through G. A, 6 minus parentheses 4 minus 2 end parentheses. B, parentheses 6 minus 4 parentheses minus 2. C, parentheses 8 divided by 4 parentheses divided by 2. D, 8 divided by parentheses 4 divided by 2 parentheses. E, 12 divided by parentheses 4 take away 1 end parentheses. F, parentheses 12 divided by 4 end parentheses take away 1. And G, name the 4 operations of arithmetic. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.